Good afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock. We're about to head out. Waiting for my people net to boot up. Check out my eyeball. Look at that. See that? Spousal abuse. My wife beat me this weekend. I have a sty that's coming up. It was in a hurting stage yesterday. Today it's not so bad. But no, I love my wife. My wife doesn't beat me at all. So today I'm going to talk about daily routines and answering some questions in the comments. I've got a couple questions down there, and maybe do a shout out here in a little bit. So you guys stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna wait for this to boot up, and we'll get on the road. Let's go. So we're headed out. My GPS doesn't want to give me directions. It wants to give me directions to Sullivan, Missouri, not Illinois. So I've got it up on my Google Maps. That's the direction we're going to go. What is your problem? We're going to stop down here at the Loves in Searcy and get us some fuel. And then we won't have to stop again until we get there. I don't think. I should have enough time on my clock before I have to take a break to be able to get to the customer. And I looked at satellite image, and I do believe I can stay there tonight. I had a shower today, so I don't need to do that. So yeah. Let's get onto the highway here and get our butts down the road. Is dude gonna turn in? Nope, he is not. So I am. Stay tuned. I'm going to answer the first question after I get fuel and stuff, and then I'll talk about my daily routine. Wow, that took way too long. I pulled in behind a truck that was hauling had like a, I don't know, maybe a 26-foot trailer on it. Something like that. It was just sitting there. It didn't have the fuel thing in his truck, pickup truck. And then somebody came out and got in the truck, and they sat there for a minute, and then he got out of the truck and started pumping gas, or fuel, whichever one you want to call it. And then he got to talking to somebody else. Then he got back into his truck. Now I know that dang tank wasn't that big. It doesn't take that long to fuel my truck up. Ow. So I got out from behind him and went to a different pump that opened up. And then the guy in front of me that pulled up in front wouldn't move. I swear, I was there way too long. Way too long. There was a comment asking me how my home time has worked. Well, it just depends on what you got going and what your load is and all that stuff. I mean, they try to get you 34-hour reset at the house, at least. You know, normally it's a 2-day at home or so, maybe 2.5. This last time was 2.5. Week before last was 3.5. So, you know, it just depends on what your load is and if you're empty or if you got something that needs to be delivered on Monday, like this today. That's why I'm leaving on Sunday. But yeah, it just depends. Now, if you ask me what I do on my home time, I do all kinds of stuff. Or nothing at all. It just depends on what's going on. This weekend I worked on a project. Cleaned up the back porch. Gave all the dogs a bath. Cut their toenails. I don't know. What does a normal person do on their day off? Stuff. I did take footage of the project, but you can't see that right now. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. We've made it to Pocahontas. It's a gloomy day. Should be sunny out here. I want to give a shout out to Adam and Noah. Somebody left in the comments. Your dad left in the comments for you. Maybe give you a shout out. I appreciate y'all watching. I do. I like the fact that there may be kids out there watching what I'm doing, and and working and seeing what choices are out there for you. It's good stuff. That Walmart's got a lot of people in it. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. So daily routine. So the other question that was in my comments is my daily routine. What do I do on a daily basis? Well, the first thing I do is I get up and I go and brush my teeth and go to the bathroom, that kind of stuff. And then after that, I go ahead and log in and I do my inspection, my pre-trip, make sure everything is right. Once I get back into the truck and it's time to go, I have a radio show that I listen to from, depending on when I get up, from whatever time I get up until 10 o'clock in the morning. It's Corey and Patrick. They're on 100.3 The Edge. You can find that on iHeartRadio. And they do a radio show every morning, Monday through Friday, from 6 to 10. Now at 10 o'clock, a couple of things either happen. If I'm not working, then I could be listening to a book. I can be listening to music. Sometimes I'm talking on the phone. But, you fill the day up. Get off. You fill the day up. And then I'm doing videos in between. And then at about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, I've got a show that comes on. Either a podcast. I can get it a couple of different ways. They put out a podcast. They put out YouTube video. It's about an hour long. And I'll listen to that at some point during the day. Just about, some news and that kind of stuff. Usually I'm working by that time, either dropping off or picking up. And then in the afternoons, I am either listening to a book, or I'm talking on the telephone, or I am listening to a documentary or something like that. And sporadically throughout the day, my wife calls me and we talk. But really, the only thing that I've got set in stone usually every day is my radio show. And like I said, that runs until 10 o'clock in the morning. So, about half the morning's gone by the time the radio show goes off. But other than that, it's kind of a free-for-all. You do whatever. Now at night, I like to get parked. If I'm going to take a shower, I like to go and get a shower. I'll do the last segment of my video. and then I'm usually in the bunk, hopefully by about 8:30, and I'm editing my video. It takes now you guys don't think that this takes me very long. It does not. In about 5, 10, 15 minutes, depending on how it was shot during the day, I can have a video edited, my thumbnail made, everything is processed and uploaded, and to you guys, hopefully by 9 p.m. every night. But it does not take me very long to do this. I do it in a very specific way, so that it doesn't take me, an hour or two to edit these videos. That is not what I want to be doing. I want to be relaxing, winding down from the day, and enjoying a little either Xbox or Netflix or Hulu or YouTube or whatever until about 10 o'clock, and then I'm going to bed. I don't much like being up past 10. That's just me. I did all my long nights and stuff when I was a teenager. But, yeah, I fill my day up, that's for sure. Keep it very interesting. That's why I choose these long books, is because you can fill up hours going by with a book. That's for sure. But, yeah, that's basically my daily routine. We got some miles to go, so let's get on down the road. Let's go. All right, so it is late. It's after 9 o'clock. I'm about 36 miles away from the customer. My fueling at Love's in Searcy took way too long, and it caused me not to be able to get to the customer tonight before I ran out of time. Now I could wait 30 minutes and go to the customer. I've got plenty of time after that, but I mean, might as well drive it in the morning. But I appreciate you guys for being here, and do me a favor, honk that like button and hit subscribe if you've not subscribed yet. See you tomorrow.